Welcome back to the channel. So as the title said on the video, the outcome of Vegeta versus Jiren in theory. Alright, thanks to Ken Dairo and Herm98, they provided the English translation for episode 122 and 123. 123 is just a provisional title. 122 is a long way from here, so the title can change too. If we go back to episode 118, spoiler, it used to be Universe 7 Sacrifice and then they changed it. It's also very possible that the spoilers came out when the episode was not in the final stages. So the same holds true for 122 and 23 as well. So bear in mind, guys, that the titles can change because episode 122 airs on January 7, 2018, and 123 airs on January 14th. January 14, 2018. But let's get down to business. The fight, the main event fight that we want to talk about. Well, not the main event, but it is a mega fight, Ultimate Showdown. So let's get down to business again. So Vegeta and Jiren, huh? I know the DB community is split between episode 122 and 123 because one side believes that Vegeta will be getting some kind of competition to Jiren. But not to mention, many do also believe he will attain Ultra Instinct like Goku. Possibly the offensive side. I mean, I think, after overtime, constantly looking at it, watching Goku fight with Ultra Instinct, yes, I'm going to have to say yes. Vegeta might get off the offensive side of Ultra Instinct. He seems to be the better strategist when it comes to fighting offensively. And Goku seems to be the better fighter counteracting people's attack. He's better at counting people's moves. So I do think that it will hold true for Vegeta getting offensive Ultra Instinct. So others do believe that Vegeta is going to get a beatdown by Jiren. I'm going to have to say I can't blame you guys who feel that way about Vegeta going to get destroyed by Jiren. But let's face the reality here. This is a business. At the end of the day, as entertaining, as enticing as Super has been, and providing all these nice art, the storyline, the fight choreography, especially the significant improvement of the animation, I do not think the route they're going to go with is featuring Vegeta a solo episode of him getting laid to smackdown by Jiren. So I highly doubt Super will give Vegeta, like I said, a feature solo episode just for him to get stumped for 3 reasons. One reason is I don't think that's a good business move. Like I said, it is a business. As fun as this series is, they have to think what is profitable for them. What route will they go that they can make the most money? You need some kind of revenue coming in, right? So you need your net income. You can't take a net loss. So second reason is the intense fights are enticing. So you want to sell a really good fight and have good ratings by reeling in the fan. You don't want to just bring back the returning viewers. You want to add on new viewers. What if a little kid never heard about Dragon Ball Super and then sees it on a commercial in the preview of Vegeta going toe to toe with Jiren, and he's like, oh wow, I want to see that. You're just bringing in more customers. You're bringing in a potential customers to watching your show. And third is giving Vegeta Ultra Instinct will allow the company to make a new toy of Ultra Instinct Vegeta. That means more income will flow into their company. The bigger their revenue, the more money they can expand next series, the more they can put into their animation to make the budget bigger. The less money you make, the more losses you take. More than likely that you can't provide significant improvement into the series, as well as the possible cancellation of Dragon Ball Super. That's not what Toei Animation wants. That is not what we want as the Dragon Ball community. So I don't think that we're going on a route giving Vegeta a very shitty feature solo episode of him getting destroyed by Jiren. You want to entice the customers. You want to entice your viewers. You want to entice your loyal fan base. The only way to keep the fan base loyal is to give them what they want. So Ultra Instinct Vegeta is more than likely to happen, in my opinion. So here's how the fight is going to go down, just like the title says, right? So the potential outcomes, it's just theory. So here's how the fight's going to go down. Vegeta is going to challenge Jiren, like he always does. Vegeta always challenges the strongest fighters. He challenges Frieza on the Frieza Saga because he thought he was a Super Saiyan. He challenges Cell because he was Super Vegeta, and when Cell was in the second form, yeah, it was nice, and then he gave Cell the opportunity to hit perfect form, which is really stupid. We'll get into that in a little bit. But Vegeta always challenges the strongest fighter. And Jiren, no doubt in mind, is in a league of his own. So Super Saiyan Blue won't be enough for Vegeta to counteract Jiren's overwhelming ki. So I think Vegeta's going to go get pushed to a corner. And if you guys remember in the Cell Saga, Vegeta foolishly allowed Cell to achieve his perfect form. The result was catastrophic. Potentially, honestly, he could have been the reason why the Earth was destroyed by his own selfish desire if it wasn't for Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. If Gohan had not did the Father-Son Kamehameha and laid a smackdown on him, and yes, Vegeta did contribute in part where he hit Cell with that big blast and Gohan was able to overwhelm him with the Kamehameha. Yes, I'll give Vegeta that, but still, that shouldn't have led up to that point. Vegeta did hold the power to kill Cell, but because of his pride, he allowed Cell to get the perfect form. But as you guys see in the scene clip, I'm going to play it right now.
Final Flash!
And now you guys seen it, right? So you guys seen the clip where Cell got blasted by the Final Flash. So the Final Flash, he poured all that energy into it. Did you see that? He poured all that energy. Who to say that when Jiren backs him against the corner that he might not let out an all-out attack, forcing him to use all of his power? Who to say that's not going to happen? But I think that scenario is going to happen, and we're going to get an exhausted Vegeta. Who knows? Vegeta might do this, and then even when he's exhausted and his back's against the corner, Vegeta might remember his universe is going to get erased, his family, and hey, his newborn daughter. You know, his newborn daughter, his daughter was just born, and all of them is going to be erased by Zeno and will be the cause of him possibly breaking through his shell. Then he attained the powerful Ultra Instinct form. We've seen how Saiyans react. We've seen when Saiyans are pushed against the corner that they are able to, tap into that newfound power, this unbelievable power. Goku had done it in the Frieza saga when Krillin was killed, and Gohan did it when he turned into a Super Saiyan 2 after Android 16 gave that powerful speech. I mean, that was a very inspiring speech, and when Cell killed him, guess what? Gohan ended up fitting rage and tapped into his hidden potential. Who to say that Vegeta can't do the same? Who to say that Vegeta subconsciously, when his back is against the corner, he goes into Ultra Instinct, that rare mental state. So I think that's going to happen. I think Vegeta is going to break through his shell when his back is against the corner, and when it definitely feels like all hope is lost, boom, you see Ultra Instinct kicks in. So when Vegeta gets Ultra Instinct, I do believe he'll have a better handle and understanding of this newfound power than Goku did. Still, episode 123 provisional title still says full body, spirit, and power unleashed. I don't think that's referring to Vegeta. I think the fight will conclude either the end of 122 or 123. So Vegeta's fight will conclude of him getting Ultra Instinct during the end of the arc. I do not believe he's going to get it toward after the arc. I do believe that since you want to make the smarter move, make more money, I think Toei is going to go with this route. Give Vegeta the Ultra Instinct, join against this fight with Jiren, but a better version of Ultra Instinct than Goku had when he fought Jiren the first time, as well as when he fought Kefla. But he's not going to be able to hold on to this form. He's going to put a strain to his body, and depleting his energy, his stamina rapidly, because this is a newfound power. But I gotta say, if he gets eliminated like this, the outcome I can live with. That's an outcome I can live with, because why Super gave Vegeta an Ultra Instinct form, whereas they didn't give him a shit-stained solo episode of him getting manhandled by Jiren. I don't want that happening. I don't want him getting manhandled. If that side of the community is right, props to you guys. But I am certainly hoping that Super do not do Vegeta dirty. Just give the dude Ultra Instinct. Of course you want Goku to be the winner and sell more money. Okay, fine, do that. But you can make much more money if you do both. Give Vegeta Ultra Instinct, the weaker version form, and people are like, yeah, you got Vegeta fans, a huge, large base of Vegeta fans who loves Vegeta, and you give the fans something they want. You just got that kind of income, and then you could change Goku's Ultra Instinct form in full power and create an action figure, create like posters and stuff like that, and people are going to buy that too. So you're going to have a double-sided customers coming in and pouring it out and giving you their money. So that's what I'm hoping, that kind of route, is Super thinks like that. It's a very smart business move in my opinion. So I think 123 will be about Goku fully recovering and realizing how to tap into Ultra Instinct at will. Then we're going to have a fully powered Goku. He's going to kick in and then challenge Jiren either after Vegeta's elimination or when Vegeta loses and Jiren's about to eliminate Vegeta, Goku stepped in before Jiren can do anything about it. So that's pretty much it. That's what I think. So the fight is going to conclude Vegeta losing regardless. We know that the rematch of Goku versus Jiren is going to happen. We do know that. And from what the title's seen between 122 and 123, it doesn't seem like Goku and Vegeta is going to fight first. I mean, Goku and Jiren are going to fight first, and then Vegeta versus Jiren. It seemed the other way around. It seemed that Vegeta versus Jiren first, then Goku versus Jiren. So that's why I think Vegeta's going to lose regardless. But how he loses is going to play a crucial role in the rest of the remaining of the arc as it concludes next year in 2018. So it remains to be seen. So hopefully Super and Toei Animation make the smarter move. So let's pray, guys. Let's pray. Because if you guys remember episode 118, they did Piccolo dirty. 119. They did him dirty. This dude got eliminated by a damn bug. I could understand they gave him an intense fight, but that's not what happened. So let's pray, cross our fingers that this does not happen to Vegeta and he doesn't get manhandled by Jiren. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's my theory. But let me ask you this. I'm not done with you guys. How do you think the fight between these two will come out and conclude? Who do you think episode 123 was referring to? Do you think they're referring to Vegeta getting full power Ultra Instinct? Or do you think they're referring to Goku getting full power Ultra Instinct? Please lay your theories out in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, drop me a like, subscribe to my channel, and guys, click that notification bell so you can be up to date with my channel. Also, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. The links will be provided in the description as well. We're getting very, very close to episode 120 to air. Watch it on Funimation or Crunchyroll. It's on your choosing, whatever you prefer, and I'll be providing a review for it. Have a good day, guys.